What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the FNG Academy. Buck here from Green Beret to help you guys get selected. What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about my top tips to help you get through the Q course, stay focused, and make sure you earn your Green Beret. But before we do that, I'm super excited. It's time. Go check out the FNG Academy store. We'll do links below, and you could finally pick up some swag and also pick up a bunch of different items that'll help you guys get selected. My team and I decided to do a store that was more than just swag. We wanted to really help you guys get the equipment you needed, and we're going to continue to grow it to the point where everything that we recommend will be on there for you guys to buy. With why we recommend it, we'll do videos, all that stuff, reviews, and make sure we're getting you guys the best equipment. So click the link below and go check out the store. Also, this video is sponsored by 18 Alpha Fitness. You guys know that being physically fit and avoiding injury is the best way to make it through selection, and there's no better way to do that than get with somebody that really knows what they're doing and help you plan out your entire workout regimen and make sure you're doing it the right way. So go check out Kevin over at 18 Alpha Fitness. Tell him Buck sent you and he will hook you up. All right, guys, so let's talk about the Q course. The Q course is changing a lot, so I don't have all the details on exactly how long courses are anymore. I'll get updated on that as one of my business partners still in. But the main thing is always going to be the same for the Q course. The Q course is long, and you're expected to be on point all the time. So it's very important that in the Q course, you are never late. That's huge. And you might think, well, obviously, Buck, you don't want to be late. But it's so much harder than that. Like, I used to live in Rayford, and there's, I think it's called Plank Road. And he used to shoot straight to the Bravo course. And it was awesome, right? Right to the Bravo course, never had any issues until one day I pull out to head to the course with like an hour to go, and it's slammed. There is no movement. The car's not going anywhere, and I'm going to be late for sure. I think I've told you guys this story before. I did the wrong thing, which I do not recommend doing, and went in the left lane, probably a little far longer than I should have. But I didn't want to be late. So the point is, things are going to happen. Accidents on the road, traffic, getting sick, all those things are going to happen. So you really need to take care of yourself physically, mentally, make sure your family's good, financially, so that way your head could be in the game the whole time. I saw so many times when guys, something would happen, right? They just get in a fight with their spouse, and now all of a sudden, hey, you got in a fight with your spouse, and then the next day we have to leave for training, and your head is completely not in the game because you're stressed about home and all those things. So I highly recommend that throughout the Q course, you do things way better than you would normally and really focus on having things locked down. So if that means being, extra attentive to your wife and your kids and all that stuff between courses, then do what you have to do to make sure that they're happy. So when you go to leave, you're not dealing with the fight and drama and all that stuff in the back of your head, because it'll take you out of the game and make the individual courses even harder for you. Finances are a huge thing. Make sure your finances are squared away. Don't go buy a new damn Mustang like every private does, and then you have to stress about payments and all that stuff. Be careful about finances. That's an easy way to throw a bunch of stress in your head, and then it messes you up when you're in small unit tactics, you're in SEER, whatever school you're in. You really need to focus, and your mind's all worried about your finances are out of whack, your relationship's out of whack. I've seen a lot of people go down because of that, and I've had friends quit in the field because they felt like they needed to get home to take care of things that felt like they were spiraling out of control. So it's important that you have everything locked down when you go there. Be comfortable, have everything in place to go to the courses and focus on those courses. The next thing I want to talk about is make sure that you treat every course as though it's a graduation. You should be proud of every time that you finish a course because you earned that spot. You earned it. If you finish your school, be proud of yourself, and then let it feel like an accomplishment. If you only focus on the Green Beret and the end result and nothing matters until that point, it's just going to bog you down, and you're really going to feel like you're not making progress. I think it's huge in any goal that you have. To make progress, you need to focus on the little steps you're taking towards that goal, and that will just keep you motivated and keep you focused the entire time. I never focus on the end state only. I chop it up into little goals throughout the way. And each time I achieve one of those goals, I pat myself on the back. I feel good about it, put it in my journal, and I drive on to the next one. And that's what keeps me motivated to keep knocking things out and to keep going. So treat every course as an accomplishment. And the last thing is small unit tactics. When I went, was one of the most difficult parts. You're rucking around insane amounts of weight. And for a guy that's not infantry prior to going special operations, there's a lot to learn. You're going to have to learn all the 11 Bravo infantry basic stuff that they've gotten a lot of teaching in, like how to move in a wedge, how to move through the different hand signals when you're moving online in wedges, seals, stop, look, listen, smell, the hand signal for seals. What does it look like? How do you do seals? All these little movements are huge. So if you could start memorizing that stuff before you get to SUT, that'll be great. And the cadre would be perfectly fine, or other students perfectly fine giving you the small unit tactics breakdown. I don't want to put that out there because you guys aren't in the Q course yet. If you're not in the Q course yet, you probably shouldn't have that information. Otherwise, it might be out there. I don't know. But when you're in the Q course, get the small unit tactics handbook and start studying all those movements. There's times when you're going to be doing linear ambushes for like 24 hours straight. They did for us, and it helps to have a really good knowledge about your gun positions, where to set everybody up, how to do the ambush, how to follow through, limit of advance. All those terms are going to be huge to have memorized before you get there. So you're not stressing about studying all of the Army acronyms, because trust me, in small unit tactics, the acronyms start really flowing in. So get that stuff memorized. Get your family and your finances squared away before getting there so you could focus on each course and be proud of yourself. Each one you accomplish is a huge deal. Be proud of yourself. It'll keep you motivated, and the Green Beret will come. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you next time.
And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know